Hello everybody and welcome to this amazing Q&A. We're just going to pick up right from the last one. If you haven't seen the last one, please check the link in the description below. This should also be on a playlist for you to easily follow from 1 to how many ever this takes to get done. But we got a lot of questions to go in roughly 20 minutes to get it done. Also, don't forget there's going to be a raffle winner in this whole thing. So let's just get these questions answered and keep moving on because there's too many to go. Alright, so first is, what is your favorite match of the day and why? It is Hyper Duel, and that's because it's easy to farm fantasy points, and it's Duel with slightly altered rules. What is your favorite skin from the Viking Invasion event? It is simply the Shock skin with the helmet fully decked out, kind of like that upgraded version of Shock. Next question is, what is your favorite Guardian and why? Check the top 5 list for of favorite gods of 2015. He's in there. It's Geb, but that'll explain why. Do you think that Hi-Rez will ever make the Twitch mirror skin available? It is available. You have to request it and prove that you are a Twitch user who has streamed at least 20 hours of Smite. Do you think Hi-Rez will ever make the Twitch... Oh, sorry. We already answered that one. What did you do before YouTube and streaming? I was an accountant, and I still am an accountant, and that's just what I do. How long have you been playing Smite? 2 years, started in August 2014. What are your future plans with Team Iniquitous? I don't really have any. Get them some sponsors, move on with life. I'm really friends with Blarga and the other guys I just met, so I'm just gonna play for them for a while. I don't know. I don't have like the ambitions to push something specific with them. Like, I'm not going for SPL. I'm not going for, you know, Challengers Cup. I'm just playing, and whatever they want to accomplish, I'll help them do. Simple as that. What is my most unsuccessful game or gank? My most unsuccessful game was I was Shock. I think we ended the game. I was 11-3, and we lost because I could not carry my team at Shock. So it was just a game I didn't understand what happened. Every other lane just got completely obliterated. So there was nothing I could do, and that was very unfortunate. I do apologize for any noise that is from outside. I'll try to see if I can catch that, but there should be a lot of hammering they're doing. It's pretty loud. So the next question is, would you like to work for Hi-Rez? I actually already talked to Hi-Rez about working for them, and I just don't have a skill that they could apply effectively, so I don't think it benefits either of us, and I don't think I could get a job there that would pay enough for what I need to do. So YouTuber is what I'll continue to do, and that's that. Plus, I don't want to commit myself to Hi-Rez or Smite, being I'm a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, so I can leave Smite at any time. What was the most hilarious god for you to play? Ooh, Gep, because punching people in the face is always entertaining. What is the best comeback game, and how did you pull it off? I won a game 4-52, and the way I did it was with Artemis Fire Marshal build. Back in Season 2, I had done my damn best to get every single tower, all the phoenixes, and I backdoored and won after about an hour. It was a long game. It was really good. Caught it on stream. What's been the hardest thing on your time on YouTube? Dealing with the dumb people. There's a lot of them. They come out of nowhere. But hey, you know... to be honest, it is probably the hardest thing, dealing with stubborn people, toxic players, trolls, all this fancy stuff. They just intentionally want to see you suffer in some way, so they go out of their way to do so, and I'm not all really for that. So with that being said, it's just that's the worst time, like, and then to realize some people really don't support you, they lie, they just want to get things from you. Probably the worst feeling that you could get, but it's there. What about a Sonic skin for Mercury? Absolutely not. That could not justify my Sonic skin because it would look weird, first of all, and it's like, think about the Gamma Rage Cabrakan. It's blue and it's supposed to be the Hulk, but it looks weird, and Nerd Rage is just so much better. So with that being said, I don't think that a Sonic skin would justify, especially since Mercury doesn't curl up into a ball at any point, so that wouldn't be Sonic-esque. Flash would probably be a better skin, to be honest. What is my least favorite god in the game to play against is Kronos. What new item or pair would you like to see in Smite? I've got all the items I want. I don't need any more items. Who is the person you have most fun playing Smite with? The viewers. Simple as that. What is your favorite game mode and why? Duel, just because it's Duel, and Duel is a great game mode. Have you ever thought about being a shoutcaster, Tide? No, I haven't. I haven't even tried to apply or go for one of those things because it's like a real job. I'm not sure if I'd even be a decent one. Being I don't play the meta, like I know the mechanics of the game extremely well, and yeah, I could do all the math and the calculations, but I don't know. It might not just be for me, but I could try. I'm more than willing to try, if that is the question. Would you consider playing Smite on a console? No. I was at the SWC, and Smite on console is terrible. I don't even know how you guys put it. When you play with a keyboard and a mouse, you don't want to just deviate from that. It is hard to aim basics. Compared to my mouse, it is difficult, so it kind of sucks. And I just, no. Alright, so moving on to the next question. Do you feel you deserve Grandmasters, or are you still training to do better? I've always been training to do better, but I'm not shooting for the best, and I don't care if I'm a master or not, so no, I guess. But can I make it? Yeah, and I might, but the 10-minute queues and the TP system is totally broken right now, so they just need to fix that up for me, and I'll jump back into it. I've got 242 days from today, so I'm pretty good. What is your favorite god in all types? Assassin, mages? Oh, man, I don't... Killing me? I don't know. I'll give you one. Poseidon's my mage, Geb's the guardian, Guan Yu's the warrior, Chiron is the hunter. Who would be my assassin? Who would you be? You know, there's always an assassin I don't ever think about. That's Loki? Probably Loki. What is your favorite ultimate to use in Smite? What the frick kind of question is that? I like using a lot of them. Chiron, no, because it's broken. I don't know. The Kraken, there we go. Poseidon's ultimate. What were your intentions when you first started with YouTube, and what are they now? Make money and make money. As much as I love YouTube and you guys, I do need to be paid for this because I wouldn't do this for free. And I know that sounds like really scumbaggish, but it's just honest with you guys. It truly is. This is a job for a lot of people, and sometimes you can overlook the fact that yes, we do get paid for this, and yes, we do this because we get paid for this, but I have to, because I have to pay bills. I have school loans, car loans, I have things to pay, so I need to be paid in order to do this, but I like doing this, which is why I chose to do it. So my intentions are to make money by doing something I like to do and providing you guys with something that you like. Works for me if it works for you. What is your #1 best kill in Smite that you can recall? The Chiron versus Huyi Duel Club, I forgot what number it is, I might link it down below. Pretty much, I shot my ultimate through a wall blindly, killed him on the first shot. Probably the best kill I've had. When is your birthday? How old are you? And what year did you start YouTube? I am 25. My birthday is on August 11th. And what year did I start YouTube? 2014 is when I started YouTube. What is your favorite type of food? Chinese. I love Chinese food and Japanese food. Noodles are my favorite thing to eat. Ramen and udon are the two favorites that I have. I love those foods. I do. I'm guilty for sushi. I like ramen. I like udon. I just love it all. If you're not a YouTuber, what's the occupations you wanted to be? Game designer. Who is your least favorite god to play? Description down below. I don't even know how many times I'm going to say this. Description down below. Top 5 list of least favorite gods. I hate playing all of them. What would I do for a Klondike bar? Exactly what I'm doing. Klondike bars are ice cream. My teeth are sensitive. Can't bite into ice cream. It sucks. I have to like wrap my lips around my teeth so I don't feel the pain. How did you progress from the time you started to now? It went up really fast, and it dropped really fast, and it went back up really fast. It's weird. You guys are like a roller coaster of emotions. So I want to say that we are at an all-time high, but we were also at an all-time low not too long ago. So it's weird. Up and down. What characters in Smite do I think are the easiest to use, and what characters do I think are the hardest? Easiest to use are hunters, and the hardest to use... Mages are kind of hard. I want to say warriors. Warriors are the hardest to use. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Being an old man with no hair. Just gonna lose it all. Just gonna lose it all. What do you think about god balance in Smite? Smite's always really good at balancing a god after the fact if it's being released, but they are a little rough upon release, so I think the gods are balanced except for all the new gods. They only justify it through Conquest. I wish they would do more because there's a lot more modes for Smite, and I know a lot of people's thoughts on it all are, oh, but Conquest is the real... Conquest is the shittiest mode in that game, and Duel is one of the greatest. I'm sorry. Opinions are opinions, and they will be what they will, but I don't like relying on for other people to do what I can do by myself. How can I get better at playing solo? By practicing solo. That's the only way. The only way to really get better at this game is find information that helps you be you and then practice it and keep playing. And the more you lose, the more you'll learn. It's just how it is. My favorite skin in Smite is Archon Thanatos. Which god would you like to kiss? I don't know. Kissing? I don't know. How about you guys pick for me on that one? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't kiss a god. Which SPL team is your favorite team and why? So, let's break the news. I don't follow the SPL, sorry. So I don't have a team I root for, and therefore my reasoning. Team Iniquitous is my favorite, and it's because I'm on it. Really, I don't follow it, so I don't know. I don't even know the players. Sorry. Who is your first favorite god? Poseidon. Do apologize for the loud banging. I am sorry. Hey, what alcohol do you prefer the most? Rum chata is pretty good. That's just pretty good. How do you feel having 50,000 subs? I know you've had some problems, but this does a huge achievement. Makes you feel happy and full of hope for future. Damn, what are they moving up there? Feels good. Feels really good. And there's always been hope for a future, so I've been just doing my best moving forward. What is your favorite memory from YouTube and Twitch? Getting verified, getting partnerships, probably the happiest moment for me on YouTube and Twitch. Getting partnership on both, it really meant, that was like the biggest step I could take, so. What was your first game that you can remember playing? The first game I can remember playing is the first game I ever played, which is Sonic the Hedgehog. If you had the opportunity to play a competitive team, would you take it? I think I'm kind of in one, so yeah, I did. And I would, and I did. I'm in one. What keeps you going? Also, what motivates you to look up into the future and help others in need? And also, what keeps you doing what you do, love, and why? Money keeps me going. The drive that I need the money helps me do what I do. What motivates you to look up into the future? Nothing. I don't look towards the future. I look at the now and maybe like a couple days ahead at most. I'm really bad with scheduling things for the future. I always had to have like a calendar, and it can't be that far out. Hence why when I upload the calendars, it's like there's a week, and I'll deal with that. And what keeps me doing what I love and why? I don't know. I truly can't explain what. Just sheer willpower. Sheer absolute willpower keeps me going. Have I tried Overwatch, and what are my thoughts on Overwatch? No, have not tried Overwatch. It's a first-person shooter, or third-person. I think it's first-person. I'm not going to play it. No thanks. The reason for it is because the market is just so oversaturated with first-person shooters. They lose interest with me very quickly. They don't stick to me. I'll play it maybe in the future, but I'm not going to pay full price for it right now. It's not worth my time. Will you be going to Dreamhack and any future Smite events? I'm going to SWCs. I went to SWCs last year, but I'm not going to Dreamhack. Don't have the time, unfortunately, to get off work to go. If you were to do a Let's Play for a game for a console from 2004 earlier, what would it be? I did a Let's Play from a Sega Genesis. Well, it's not the Sega Genesis, but it was a game from the Sega Genesis called Shining in Darkness, still going on Twitch. As long as you're still watching it around June of 2016, it'll still be going. I also played Sonic the Hedgehog, played a couple of other games from the PlayStation 1. So if I were to do a Let's Play on YouTube, I would want to do something like Shining in Darkness, but the problem is copyright is always a thing and they could take me down, so you won't really see it all that much. Have you ever thought it was gonna get 50,000 subscribers? Yes, because just the way, from a business perspective, when your channel is just constantly going up, you will eventually hit what you're planning to do. So yes, I knew eventually that based on the growth that I've had for the last year, I would get it. And I hope, and the way everything's looking, I will continue to grow. So let's just keep it up. I don't have any reason to deny that we couldn't make it to 100,000. Do I actually enjoy making videos for us? A lot of the times you guys seem more ungrateful for these videos, and don't get me wrong and stop immediately before you start typing up those comments. There's a lot of hate that comes around, and I read every single comment, but there's a lot of hate that comes around for just normal videos that to me are just normal. People bashing on me for being an asshole for doing as I was asked for the viewers to coach them. People are like, oh, you're just an asshole. And I sit there, it's like, they asked me to help them. I helped them, and after that game in which you so thought that I was being a dick to them, they thanked me, we laughed, we had fun, and a lot of people are like, I don't even know how they hang out with him. It's like, because maybe they asked for something specific and I gave it to them, and I was willing to share that with all of you. And to be so offended that I would share that with you confuses me, gets me riled up, and then I fight back. I'm not gonna take no shit from nobody, but I'm one of the few people who goes out of his way to be with you guys, and I get bashed on for doing it. So it's like, I'm damned if I do, or I just don't do it, and I'm damned if I don't, because then I suddenly don't care. No matter what, I lose the situation. So with that being said, I do enjoy videos you don't complain and bitch about when I put a lot of hard work into it, because then I feel like, okay, the time I put in was really worth it. But when there's constant complaints and I put time into it, like the worst Ultimates video, the amount of ignorant and arrogant comments I got that just ignored what was said in the video. Like, a lot of people just said the video is shit with no rebuttal, no intellectual conversation, couldn't even argue that another Ultimate deserved to be on that list, and why. And I just sat there, did you even watch the video? You kind of seemed to be just really shocked that I picked Ultimates that got here, and you really, I can't help you. There were some people who put up some good points that just were like, hey, this Ultimate shouldn't be here because of this, and I judge it, and it's their opinion. I respect that one, and we had good arguments and brought up very good points, but in the end my list remained the same. Nobody could change it because nobody came up with a good enough reason, but I understood why others would have put them on the list. But that's just what I don't get. So do I enjoy making videos? Yes. The short answer. Finally, how many hours do I spend playing Smite? I have no idea. At least 1 or 2 a day. Just to get footage, especially for top 5 lists. It takes me 5 hours of just collecting footage just to make a 10-minute video. It's ridiculous. If for some unknown reason Smite would suddenly be permanently shut down or removed from existence, what would you do concerning the channel? Continue to do what I've always done. Make gameplay videos. Guides for other games. I am not a Smite channel. I am not a Smite channel. I'm heavily involved in Smite to an extreme, but I have other videos on my channel. I played Soma, Amnesia, PID, Delve for like an episode or 2, Black Odyssey. And there's tons of things to do for the video. I can vlog too. I've vlogged before. It's things that I do. There's a lot that's involved in my channel, but because Smite brings in money, that's why I'm so heavily in there for Smite, and because I have so much knowledge with Smite, I stick to it because it's just something that works, and there's no reason to stop or break something that's working. So if Smite were to ever disappear for whatever reason, I will not. I am not Smite TydeTyme. I am TydeTyme, and welcome to my channel. So with that being said, next question is, how long do you think it'll take to get to 100,000 subs, and what will you be planning to do for your 100,000 sub special? I'll do something like a very big giveaway, more games that we did on the stream on Saturday. It was really fun. 100,000 will be a lot bigger of a celebration, and I will probably do something bigger. I don't know. I will have to see how we do, and how we're doing, and how I'm doing, and how life is going at the time to make things happen. Maybe like throw a party that I can gather people to. I don't know. I don't even know if I can afford that, but that would be cool, right? I think so. Am I getting gray hair? I see, like, it's just probably the shine. I'm getting old, guys. How do you handle with Loki? Just build defenses and HP with enough power to kill him and just avoid being burst down. And what do you think if Aphrodite got changed to a tankier role? Why? Why? She's fine. She's a mage. She's a healer and a damage dealer. I wouldn't change her to... If she was a guardian that could heal, no, get out of here. No, take that and get out of here, because that's like Hades being a guardian back when he was a guardian, and clearly he's not. All they did was change his classification to a mage, and he's a mage. That is what he is. It's, what is my real name? My name, and hello everybody, my name is Ty Christian. My middle name is Iokia, so I'm Ty Iokia Christian. Welcome to my channel. Which god did I get my first penta with? Ooh, good question. I don't know. I don't remember. What is the mental illness? It really confuses me. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I gotta go to a doctor. I'm waiting on the frickin' appointment to be set. It's stupid. Do you ever think you'll pick up any and play on any console if you have the financial ability? I had the financial ability quite a few times, and instead I'll be upgrading my wonderful computer to a much better computer to continue with higher quality videos. So no, I will not be picking up a console for a very long time. Unless I'm wealthy. I'll pick up a console if I have more than enough money to. But I save up a lot of money to pay for my son, to make sure I go to the SWCs, travel when I need to, and, you know, keep backup money in case things break and I can repair and fix them. So I don't want to play Smite on a console. I really don't, guys. You guys need to come to PC, but I can understand why you don't come to PC, and it's fantastic you can enjoy Smite on a console, but I gotta tell you, I don't want to go to console because console's worse. And I know you might like the controller, and if I was a console player before I jumped onto PC, but I've always been familiar with a keyboard and mouse. When you get a keyboard and mouse, your accuracy is just so much better. There's no reason to even go to a console. And hell, to be honest, hang on. I've got a controller. This is in my freaking PC. I play with it. I play a ton of video. PC Master Race exists for a reason. Because they really are the master. Come on, guys. Join me. Join the PC side. Be one of us. How's life working as a YouTube streamer now? Non-existent. I don't have a life anymore. That's like a depressing note to end on, but we'll be ending that one there. Holy crap, we are at line 151 out of 600. Let's take like 4 more videos at this rate, but let's have this be said that I didn't do the reroll in the middle like I would say I did. I'm going to do it right now. Anyways, for the reroll, I had pulled it before the video, and our winner today is Sandeulli. It's gonna be right here. Sandeulli, Sandeulli. Anyways, so that's the winner for today. I will drop 400 gems, 400 because I was a real big idiot and said 800 and had to edit that later. But I will drop the gems into your account. If you can verify in the comments below of this video that that's who you are, I've got your YouTube name here. I just need you to follow up with it. Anyways, with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I can't appreciate you anymore for allowing me to do these kind of videos. Sorry if the questions aren't too interesting. The questions from the first video were so much better. Just because they tie so much more personally with me instead of just Smite, and this one was Smite heavy. But with that being said, I want to go over that last question one more time. How's life working as a YouTuber and streamer? And I said I had no life. To be honest, a lot of people have been trying to be my friends. They've been trying to, like, oh, I don't want you to feel alone. And when I said I have no life, I have no ability to have friends right now. You guys are my friends. You guys, I don't even know how to put that. I don't have time to talk to anybody. I'm always doing this, or I'm always working. You guys are my friends and family. You guys are everything. Like, I don't know how else to put it. We've done a lot together, and as awkward as that is to me, you guys are all just a camera that just stares at me into my soul. But to me, you can see me. To you should be able to see who I am. And to be honest, when I meet people, it's like as if this camera turns into you. I feel like being able to bond with you guys. Life is awkward. Life is weird. I have a life to an extent that TydeTyme exists, and that's who I am, but I'm also Ty Christian, who does not particularly do anything other than exist as TydeTyme. And it sounds depressing, but I like it. I love it, and I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change anything that I have right now. Because, hell, if we all made it this far, let's just keep going. Who knows? We can always go to IHOP. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.